What's up guys, B-Rob here, and today I'm going to give you 5 tips, 5 things you should do before you start a workout routine. Now, I get a lot of questions about what should I do to work out, or hey man, I want to start working out, what do you do, things like that. And my first question used to be, what are your goals? But now I have actually changed that, and my number one tip is actually one of the things that is usually my first question. Usually my first question right now is when's the last time you had a physical? And if they said recently or within the last year or something like that, I might ask a question like, well, what did you get from that physical? But a lot of times you would be amazed at how many people have not had a physical in a while. So my number one tip is to go see the doctor. I recommend that you make sure you have a good doctor, and I know that can be measured in a lot of different ways, but to me a good doctor is one that's going to take some time with you, try to figure out what you are about, and because here's the thing is, when you go see the doctor, I want you to ask the doctor to run a full profile. I want you to say, look, I'm about to start working out and I need you to check every single thing. And if you are over the age of 35, then I want to ask you to ask your doctor to check your hormone levels, right? Because a lot of times I'll get guys, usually 35 or older, sometimes I get some younger guys too that ask me, but for the guys that are approaching midlife or at midlife or past midlife, I usually ask them to make sure they go see the doctor, make sure they have their hormone levels checked, have everything checked, but have your hormone levels checked. The reason is because I can give you the best workout routine that you have ever seen, but if your hormones aren't right and if your blood isn't right and you're fighting some things, then that has to be dealt with first, because you're fighting an uphill battle already. So my number one tip again is to go see your doctor, get a full panel, full check your hormones, check every single thing, because that really matters in the grand scheme of things. And before I get to my number 2, which is set your goals, depending on what you find in your doctor's appointment, that might be your new goal, right? So if you have high cholesterol, high blood pressure, if you're suffering from some other type of disorder, then that might be your goal, is to, if it's high cholesterol, then you may have to go exercise some more to try to get those levels down before you start a weight routine. I'm not saying that has to happen. I'm just saying that might be your new goal, right? So something else too, when you go see your doctor, something that I suggest that you do if you haven't already done this, is ask for an x-ray too. Get you a baseline of where you are. There was a guy, elderly gentleman, who asked him for some wisdom, and he said if I could go back 20 or more years, I would have gotten an x-ray, because he would have had a baseline of where he was when possibly nothing was wrong. Then as he got older and things went wrong, if he had to have an x-ray then, they had nothing to compare to. So go see the doctor, go get all your blood levels checked, get every single thing checked, and get an x-ray, right? So number 2 is set your goals. Now, when you finally decide where you want to go by setting your goals, then you can build a plan, right? So that's something else too. Again, people come ask me, hey, B-Rob, man, I like the way you look. I want to look like you, or give me some advice on how I can get more muscle, or how can I get rid of this thing as they're rubbing on their belly. Well, I kind of hear a goal there, but tell me exactly where you want to go. Let's sit down and maybe figure out what you really want. Some examples of goals are, maybe you want to get more lean muscle while you're losing body fat, or maybe you want to get stronger to go play sports in college, or maybe you want to just get stronger because your wife asked you to lift something at home and you were struggling with it, or maybe you want to get stronger because as a woman you understand that there's osteoporosis down the road, and if you don't start weight training now, then you may have a harder time down the road. Or maybe you just want to look like me or look like The Rock. But the number one reason that people, I think people really want to work out is, I think the number one reason is they just want to look good naked, right? So anyways, so number one is go see the doctor. Number two is set your goals. Number three is build accountability team. Now, I say team because, here's why I say team. I say team because you can have accountability partner, and you may have an awesome partner, and that's good. So definitely get a partner, right? But if you don't feel like going to the gym and you're talking to your partner and they don't feel like going to the gym, now there's two of you don't feel like going to the gym. Well, if you had a third person in there too as accountability team or fourth person, then that reduces your chances of you guys all feeling the same way, right? So I like to say team because you need encouragement. You need people that are going to buy into what your goals are, and they're going to help you get there. Now, it's good to choose people with the same goals, but understand that usually if you have people with the same goals, you might be in the same place too, which means that you can relate and you can encourage. But if you're both couch potatoes and you choose that person as your accountability partner, then what could happen is you both decide, yeah, you know what, today let's sit on the couch and watch some TV, right? So, as you look through people in your life in different places of your life, choose accountability partners that are going to push you, kick you in the butt when you need it, and get you there so that you can reach those goals that you set. Okay, and also sit down and go through those goals with your accountability partner, and maybe they can help you with your milestones. So you have your goals out here, and then you backwards plan to get to your milestones, and then before you know it, you're there because you've hit each milestone towards your goal because you've had the right people in your life that are giving you accountability, right? So number four is build a workout schedule and stay consistent. If you need some help building a workout schedule, just feel free to send me a message, comment on this video. I'll try to go through and check comments often, and I'll reach out to you and maybe can help you with that. But what I do recommend is that you sit down with your accountability team and that maybe together you guys build a schedule, because again, maybe they are going to be the ones that are going to meet you at the gym or meet you out to go out for a run. And those are the people that are going to be with you and take that journey with you and make sure that you're being motivated through that journey. So it is very important that you build a workout schedule and you stay consistent. I'm telling you, consistency is it, right? So number five, my last and final, is take pictures of where you are today, right? And I recommend taking pictures at intervals too. So you take a picture of where you are today, and then take a picture in 2, 3, maybe a month. But I would definitely, to the least, take a picture once a month as you're trekking through your milestones and towards your goal. That way you can see progress. Now, those pictures are also gonna help you see where you are. So you're gonna see the ugliness, right? Which is okay because you're gonna beat that. So that picture is going to help you see that, but that picture is also going to motivate you as you're making progress. And you're going to need that when you're feeling sore or you're feeling tired or you're not feeling like you want to do it. Just remember that, however many more weeks out, you're going to take a picture and you want that picture to look better than your last picture. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and recap of these 5 tips that I recommend before you start a workout routine. My number one is to go see the doctor. Again, get all your blood levels checked. And then after you go see the doctor, you're going to set your goals. Now, depending on what the doctor says, that might be a new goal. But whatever that goal was to tell you that you want to go to the gym and start working out, that's probably going to be what you end up being using for a goal. So you want to go see the doctor, you want to set your goals, you want to build an accountability team. Those people are going to walk the journey with you, hold you accountable to it, and push you along the way and motivate you. You definitely need that, and you're going to Number 4 is you need to build a workout schedule. So that's your roadmap, right? Or how are you going to reach those goals and stay consistent? And that's how you're going to get there. Number 5 is take a picture of where you are, and trust me, take a picture, you put in the work, you meet the goals. You're going to be so glad you took that first picture, because you're going to be able to see the before and after, and you're going to enjoy it, and you're going to need that success. So this is B-Rob. Hopefully this helps you. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to kick off a series of videos that are going to show my workouts, right? So I'm going to do my workout split. I'm going to film parts of my workout. I'm going to put them together in a video and show them for you. You can have that as a reference. So I wanted to post this video first so that if you're thinking about working out, you can consider these 5 things that I'm telling you. I really recommend you do these 5 things. As I think of more things that will help you, I will make more videos of that too. But definitely, really please strongly consider what I'm telling you if you really want to make a change in your life. This is B-Rob. Thank you for tuning in. Please give me a thumbs up, like, share this video, subscribe to my channel, comment. If this video helped you, comment and tell me that it helped you. I like hearing that. I really make these to help people. Just understand I'm not sitting here like I'm perfect. I am looking to help, and as I learn, I want to teach you too. So please like, share, subscribe, comment. Thank you for tuning in. This is B-Rob. I'll see you guys.